Yo, what is good, everybody? My name is the Coach King. Today we're talking about a 5-year plan for Holiday World. This is going to be an interesting video because it is one of the parks that's not owned by a major chain, so it's often hard to predict what they're going to do just because they don't get stuff every year like the Six Flags parks do. So without further ado, let's just get right to the video. Starting with the last 5 years, of course, 2020 they added some water park additions. They added a water coaster that was launched. It's called Tjay. And as of today, June 14th, yep, June 14th, yeah, the park just announced a reopening, and Tjay is set to open with it. They said how everything looks at this point, so that's good news. I do think that's going to stick as a 2020 edition, not get moved back. So yeah, that's 2020. 2019, they got nothing, just some park improvements. 2018, water park additions again. They got, I forget the name, it was like Timber or something. A bunch of, it's just a slide complex. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely interesting how much they do for their water park. I guess it is very popular. 2017, they got a family ride called Firecracker, and this is just a good ride to run out the lineup, pretty cheap. 2016, they got nothing other than a Legend retracking, which is obviously nice. And right before in 2015, they got Thunderbird, which is the coaster you guys can see in the background, a giant B&M launched to a wing coaster. So for 2021, just the same thing with a lot of the parks I've talked about in my 5-year plans. I think they're going to do nothing. So if you put it this way, Holiday World is a smaller park, and it's not owned by a Cedar Fair or Six Flags. So the parks that are owned by a Cedar Fair or Six Flags, Cedar Fair has the money laying around that they can just say, all right, yeah, we'll be okay in the long run, right? That it's going to be a big dent in the pocket. It's going to hurt them, but it won't be that bad. But for Holiday World, they don't have that kind of money. They're a smaller park, a regional kind of park, and that's going to definitely hurt them a lot. But other than that, in addition to it, they're not even open yet. All these other parks are open, and they're starting to get revenue back. They're just not open. I don't see any way they add anything major, at least in 2021. Obviously, I hope it doesn't happen, but I think they push back their 2021 additions to 2022. In 2022, I think they add a Mack spinning coaster. I have the Time Traveler here, the train for it. I don't think it's going to be anything major like that. I just think it's going to be a smaller family coaster uh, that can really round out their lineup. If you guys have been to a park with a spinning coaster before, I'm sure you guys know these lines are ridiculous. One, because of the not very good capacity, and two, because of the sheer popularity of the ride. So I think it'd be a good fit to any park, and especially Holiday World, who doesn't have anything like it. So 2022, I think they go with the Mack family spinning coaster. 2023, I think they got a thrill ride of some sort. Um, their thrill ride collection is good, not the best. I think they can definitely add on to some thrill rides and really round out their lineup. So, it's always really important to have a good collection of not only coasters, but thrill rides and family rides. So I think they're going to put in a thrill ride in 2023, kind of to offset their huge addition in the past year. 2024, I think they just do some water park additions. What I was thinking was they're gonna do the drop slides, the ones that like the floor drops on you. That was my best guess. They don't have those, so I think that's definitely an option. Other than that, they could probably just add like a slide complex, as the one pictured here is, stuff like that. But I definitely think that the drop slide is the most likely, as we've seen in the past, they really do. Like for 2025, I think they kind of take a year off and they kind of just expand their kids area to really round out their park. They haven't done too much for the kids in the near future, in the past. So I think that's going to be what they do in 2025. Just round out their lineup, give something for the kids to do. Maybe throw in some new rides for them, stuff like that. Refurbish some old ones, redeeming if they need to. Boring stuff like that. But I think that's how we end the 5-year plan in 2025. That's me it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought about the video and my additions. Also, let me know parks you guys want to see for the near future. I'll see you guys next time.